YouTube. Today I'll be showing you guys my simple makeup look and how I do my makeup. I really don't do a lot of makeup. I just be doing my eyebrows and stuff. So don't judge me. I only gotta make one eyeshadow brush. Anyways, let's start off with what's the raggedy wear of the day. I got my hair cut today, so y'all gonna be on my hair journey with me because I'm natural. So like when I revert, I can't wait. But anyways, I got on my Louisiana tee, some black leggings, and these bracelets that I'm about to take off because I do my makeup. So this is just a simple makeup look with the simple stuff that I got. I'm gonna try to put a price on everything, but I'm not sure about everything. But anyway, let's get started. So I always start out by taking some primer. I use this primer a lot. I used to do my makeup a lot, but now I don't anymore. So I got rid of a lot of my stuff. But this is Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Ooh. And I go ahead and I put it in my face. I do 4 dots. This is like $55, I think, at Sephora. And you want to make sure you have a good primer. And I go ahead and I put all of my face in my eyebrows. Now I start out by getting my brush and I brush out my eyebrows. And I take my comb. I don't even know what kind of. I got that from my hair store. I think I paid like $6 for it or something like that. And I outline my eyebrows and I kind of shade in the front and I clean up on the ends and I do that to my other eyebrow. I do the same thing. I outline it, but like I outline it and I go up. It went dull, so I ran out and I used my other one from NYX. I got it from the hair store. I paid like $6 for that, and I outline my other eyebrow. I kind of go higher with that one because that one don't have an arch at all. So I go ahead and do that, and then I take the other one that I just used on my other eyebrow and try to fill it in. As you can see, the eyebrow is thicker than the other one, but I go ahead and I brush it out a little bit, and I do the same thing to the other eyebrow. I try to brush it out. My right eyebrow is way thinner than my left eyebrow, but it's always like cousins and sisters. And then I take my, I forgot what kind of makeup this is called. And I take my other one from Kiss, Ruby Kiss. It is the Beijing one, and I put it on there. And I take my darker one, which is the honey one, and I put it on my skin. And I paid like $3.99 for the first two, and then the I think that one is Big Girl or something like that. The first one, and I mix it together with my brush. And I mix it together, and then I take my little brush and I go ahead and I take my mirror and outline my eyebrows, and I just try to get a little shape out of it. And I do the same thing to the top one. The top of my eyebrow, I always try to make it thin, then try to get an arch, but I really don't have an arch in these eyebrows today. But I just try to make the top part of my eyebrow as thin as possible, and I don't try to make them thick. Then I take another brush and I brush out the makeup, and I try to give it a better arch than what it had before. So then I do that to the other eyebrow, which I outline it, as you can see. And this one is going to give me some problems, but it's going to come out. And I connect them. I make sure I connect the top and the bottom. And I do the same thing to the other side, which is making my eyebrow thin at the top. And as you can see, it's a big difference. So I try to go in with the top of my brush and I mess up a little bit. Take my hand, put it inside. I got a little annoyed. And then I take my brush and comb it out. Then I connect it in the middle. Then I take my brush and I blend it down to my eyelid. And I connect it in the middle. And I did have a beauty blender, but I forgot it. So I'm just going to use my brush. And I just blend it out and blend it out and blend it out to the top of my forehead. My eyebrows did look a little janky, but then I tried to take another brush and clean it up a little bit. And I was moving a little harder, trying to blend it in, because I forgot my beauty blender. So I go ahead and I blend it on out. And I use my hands to kind of help me. I had makeup on my face at my chin part. But they came out better than what I expected. So then I go ahead and take my peach palette. And I use a brown and a kind of peach like red kind. And I use those two colors to use as transitioning bottom colors. And I go ahead and I get some and I blow it. And I go in the crease of my eyebrows to the top. And I go all over my lid. And I do the same thing to the next one. But I'm using mostly of the little pink color I had. And I do the same thing to the other eyelid. And I blend it out. And I pat it in and stuff. And then I go on with cleaning my brush. And I take my other palette that I had got from Scentbird. And I use all the golds that I showed you guys. And I put it in the crease of my eyelid to the top, like to the crease of the top. And I blend it out. And then I blend it out to the bottom. And then I take the other peach color from the palette that I showed you guys. It's like a blush. And I go back in to kind of blend the two in. And then I do the same thing to the other eyelid with the gold, the glitter. And I try to clean it up. I had messed up a little bit. I try to clean it up. And then I take the same little peach color I was doing. And I go ahead and I blend it back a little bit. Then I clean up my eyelid. And then I go ahead and I take my mascara. This is the Katy Perry mascara. I love it so much. I wore off the labeling. And I put on my top and bottom lids, eyelashes. And I put it on the top and the bottom of my eyelash. And then I put it on the top of my eyelash and put it on the bottom. I kind of messed up. I was trying to get the bottom as good as I can. And I kind of put some of the mascara on the bottom lashes. And then I go ahead and I put it on the top lashes. And then I put it on the top lashes. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on the bottom. I'm trying my hardest to get all that makeup color off my lash. And then I do the bottom of my lash. And I do the bottom of my lash. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my ring light had went dead, so I had to turn on my flashlight. But then I took my Ruby Honey Kiss concealer and I put under my lids. I put under my eyelids and I put on my chin. I don't really wear makeup, so I don't have foundation. And then after that, I'm going to play in my hair a little bit. I'm just saying. I'm going to take my eyelash glue. I use hair glue for my eyelash glue. And I take a little bit and I put it on the casing of my mascara so I can have a little bit to put on with. And then I take the end of my brush, the end of my makeup brush, and I dip it into the lashes. First, I want to clean the glue off my lashes that's already on there. But then I take my lashes and I put the little glue on my lashes. And then I blow them and I put them on my lid. Just directly. I don't use any eyeliner because I don't have any, so I don't use any. So then I go ahead and I put my other eyelash on. I'm on the phone with my friend Kirsten. She's making a whole bunch of noise. Y'all should go subscribe to her YouTube channel. Kirsty K. K-I-Z-Z-Y. K. And then I blend in my concealer. I don't have makeup brushes, as I said, so I use my hand. And I forgot my beauty blender, so I use my hand or whatever to blend that thing on in. And then I go and I get I'm trying to take thumbnail pictures. But then I'm going to go ahead and take my lip gloss because I almost forgot it and I put it on. I really don't wear makeup, so I don't own lip gloss either. Lipstick either. So I put on my lip gloss. And then I take my brush in my hand and I clean it all off and stuff. And I clean my brush off because I'm finna get some highlight from my palette, the silver one. And I put it on my nose, the tip, the bone of my nose. And I put it on my cupid's bow, which is the part before my lips. And then I put some on the bottom of my cheek bone. And I put some on my other cheekbone. Excuse me. And I put some under my eyebrow. My eyebrows really did come out better than what I expected. And then now I'm posing. But thanks, comment, like, and subscribe.